Hello, welcome to Dungeon Dwellers Podcast. I'm your host, Justin. This is our latest Incel Cinema Month review. Today we're reviewing the Brian Yuzna movie, Society, which is a body horror movie. It was released in theaters in 1989 and film festivals and stuff, but it didn't get released on DVD or not DVD, VHS or what home release until 1992 for whatever reason. It had a budget of $2 million. It's written by Woody Keith and Rick Fry. It stars Billy Warlock, which is what a stupid name, as Bill Whitney. You got Devin DeVasquez as Carissa Carlin, Evan Richards as Milo, Ben Slack as Dr. Cleveland, Patrice Jennings as Jenny Whitney, Charles Lucia as Jim Whitney. So I'm just gonna read the IMDb, the Wikipedia entry. So what's the plot? Okay, here. Bill Whitney lives with his parents and sister. He's 17 in the movie. Of course he's going to live with his parents and sister. In a mansion in Beverly Hills, California, Bill tells his therapist, Dr. Cleveland, that he does not trust his high society family when his sister ex-boyfriend, David Blanchard, gives him a surreptitiously recorded tape of what sounds like his family engaged in a murderous orgy, also incestuous at that. Bill begins to suspect that his feelings are justified. Bill gives the tape to Dr. Cleveland, but when he later plays it back, the audio has changed to his sister's coming out party. Coming out. That does not mean what you think it means. What it does mean, I have no idea what they were intending that to be, but whatever, right? I think it's supposed to be coming of age, but they fucked it up. When Bill attempts to meet Blanchard to obtain another copy, he finds an ambulance and police officers gathered around Blanchard's crash van. A body is placed into the back of the ambulance, but Bill is prevented from seeing its face. Bill attends a party hosted by his classmate Ted Ferguson, who I thought for a second was Brandon Lee. This guy looks a little bit like Brandon Lee, who confirms that the first tape was real. Angry and confused, Bill leaves the party with Carissa, beautiful girl he had been admiring, who was very slutty in the movie, by the way. The next day, Bill confronts his parents and sister at Blanchard's funeral. Bill and his friend Milo discover that Blanchard's corpse may be fake. Bill is contacted by Martin Petrie, his rival for high school presidency. At their arranged meeting, Bill discovers Petrie with his throat cut, which you see him later on in the movie, and they don't explain what the fuck is going on. When he returns with the police, the body is gone. The next day at school, Petrie shows up alive and well, but when Bill arrives at home, he confronts his family again, with Dr. Cleveland's help, they drug Bill. As Milo trails him, Bill is taken to a hospital. Bill awakens in the hospital bed, thinks he hears Blanchard crying out, but discovers that nothing is there. Milo tries to warn him, but he drives back to his house. At home, Bill finds a large formal party. Dr. Cleveland reveals the Bill's family and their high society friends are actually different. Oh, so they just spoiled the whole movie in the plot. Okay. Different species from Bill to demonstrate they bring a still living Blanchard. The wealthy party guests stripped to their underwear and begin shunting, physically deforming and melding with each other as they suck the nutrients out of Blanchard's body. They intend to do the same to Bill, but he escapes and runs around the house. Finding his family engaged in a similar disgusting activities as he does, he confronts Ferguson, killing him by reaching inside him mid-shunt and pulling him inside out. But Bill escapes with the help of Milo and Carissa, who is also of the alternative species, but is falling in love with Bill. So they just spoiled the whole fucking movie in the plot. Sorry for that, but pretty much everybody who hears about this movie hears about the alien race in this movie being flesh warping fucking monsters. Which this movie is basically, it's another, it's the same kind of movie as John Carpenter's They Live, but instead of like a sci-fi action movie, this is a not sci-fi, this is a body horror movie, that's what Brian Yuzna specializes in. Brian Yuzna, who I'm pretty sure is a communist, because of some of the movie. Well, watch my 4th Silent Night, Deadly Night movie review, and I go into that, right? Yeah, I did not really enjoy the movie. I enjoyed the themes of the movie. Obviously, this movie gets called a red pill movie a lot, when it's basically the same kind of reveal like in John Carpenter's They Live, right? Where the high class society is obviously a metaphor for who we can't talk about, right? Yeah, like I saw like Critical's like video on this, and he's like, it's a QAnon movie, which is, yeah, like kind of half right. But my problems with the movie is the cinematography was awful. There's bad fucking music. It tries to be like a comedy at the end of the movie, near the end of the movie, when the movie takes itself seriously, like all the way till the end, and then they start with the stupid jokes in the movie, which I thought were dumb. Like earlier on, Bill calls his dad like a butthead, and then when Bill accidentally walks in on his family having sex, his dad is transformed into a butthead, literally. Which is like, I thought that was fucking dumb. Yeah, I did not enjoy the movie. It's the thing where it's like one of those movies where, like, its strength is in its special effects, which is done well, obviously. But like, other than that, I have no intention of rewatching this movie ever again. Like I said, you had bad cinematography. Like, you had the changing of genre near the end of the movie. The bad music. Though I thought the acting was fine in the movie. Yeah, the acting was okay. The whole fucking subplot with his girlfriend dumping him, and then getting caught cheating on her, which is like, she confronts him about that, but it's like, he's not cheating if you broke up with him, if he sleeps with another girl after you broke up with him, dumbass. But yeah, that happens to a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's the thing where, like, this movie, I'm giving it a 6.5 because I know a lot of people love this movie, right? And then there is the fact that I like some of the themes, right? And the acting and special effects, but other than that, this is not a movie. Actually, I'm changing to a 6 out of 10. This is not a movie really you're gonna watch more than once, unless you're showing it to another friend. Because Billy as a character is kind of lame, and then there's the whole like they just got away at the end. With how, like, wouldn't there have been more armed guards or something? Because you don't want people just walking in during the shunting, right? I don't know, I thought that was dumb. Yeah, this is just a 6 out of 10 for me. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't like Brian Yuzna movies. I'm just gonna say, I fucking hate Brian Yuzna movies. And then there's the fact where I'm pretty sure the guy's a communist, and I'm not a fan of communism for obvious fucking reasons, like the genociding of Christians, for one. And I'm a Christian, so obviously not a fan of people whose ideologies want to murder like people like me. Okay. Alright guys, that's all I gotta say for this review. I'm probably gonna review my next horror movie review is probably gonna be Nicolas Cage's Willy's Wonderland, which somebody uploaded on YouTube for free. So I'm gonna watch that. All right, guys. Peace.